Hi, welcome, beloveds. We're back here talking about chakras. Um, this is our second day with Svadhisthana, the second chakra. So, if you have any stories about orange appearing in your life yesterday, I'd love to hear it. I noticed a lot of traffic cones. Yep, I live in an area that has a lot of construction going on. So these traffic cones that are just part of my landscape on a regular basis became a moment to connect with my Svadhisthana second chakra, and the chakra that is the element of water, and the seed sound of Vam, and the invitation that I really felt when I would see these orange cones was around creativity and connection. It was just my reminder for the day to be in connection with others, to think about the survival of all. So, this is the survival of us in Svadhisthana. So it's interesting that the orange cones are just that. They're about survival, keeping people safe, bringing you into the moment where you're aware that what you do has impact on another, and what another does has impact on you. So again, just a little recap. We're going to start with our brief meditation on this beautiful image of the aligned chakras. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and all the way down to the root. And then all the way back up. As a reminder, when we exhale with a sound, it doesn't have to be a seed sound, it can just be ah. It activates the vagus nerve, which invites more relaxation in the body. So let's do this a couple of more times. Inhale. Feeling connected to whatever you're seated on. And as we acknowledge the red here in the root chakra, and just a few inches up into the sacral chakra, the orange, we notice how the colors begin to feed each other here in the lower triangle. So I was looking into this a little bit more about Svadhisthana, and it's often associated with pleasure and sense of oneself and relationship and sensuality with procreation, but it can also be associated with a sense of guilt. So the Svadhisthana can get blocked by too much guilt. So that can impact those things of relationship, of your sense of self and your sense of pleasure. So, releasing any pent-up guilt that is just not serving you can help to activate this chakra and bring you into more awareness of how you can be creative and connected to those around you. And it doesn't just have to be human beings, it can be all living beings. So I'm going to invite us to, just take that deep breath in all the way down to the root chakra. And then letting it out. Concentrating, either closing your eyes or concentrating on the lotus, the orange lotus flower here in the upper right corner of our slide. This is Svadhisthana, the 6-petaled lotus. and this concentric rings, these rings that connect to each other within this image. And so focusing on the yantra, bringing our awareness to the space just a few inches below the belly button. So it's very, very close to the Muladhara, which is down at the tailbone in the perineum. So the two can get mixed together. And we're going to do our best just to breathe between the two of them and giving them each their seed sound. So again, the Muladhara has a seed sound of Lam, and it's bright red. It's at the very pinnacle of the lower triangle. And then just a few inches above that is Svadhisthana, and the seed sound is Vam. So I'm going to invite you to maybe envision a little ping pong between these two yantras. Bring a little play into our meditation today. So as you see, connect to your root chakra, you'll be saying Lam, bring it up to the Svadhisthana, Vam, Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam, Lam, Vam. Just imagining that ping pong going back and forth as energy going back and forth between the two chakras. They are helping each other to vibrate more strongly, to bring more awareness, to understand that we are connected to earth and to water. Earth, water. Earth, water. As you play with your ping pong between red and orange today, I hope that this brings you more life, more vibrancy, more pleasure. Have a beautiful day.